Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Five and Time over here at Coinverse, guys. You know what to do. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Also, share this video with a friend. And then lastly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and click that little notification bell. That way you stay up to date to the latest videos. So, guys, we've been talking about a lot of projects that was going to be coming out this week. And I do want to just go into one of the projects that we went to visit last week, and then the mint got delayed because of market conditions. I want to look at how they took off in the market and talk about some of the things that the project will be doing and may be doing, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen like I normally do here, so we can go ahead and get this one started today. And the project that we're gonna be talking about today is SuperCute. This was one that we seen last week. If you guys remember, this was non-binary NFTs, a way for to allow people to be themselves in the Web3 space. So the collection was pushed off last week. It did have a little bit of a high mint price for the market conditions when you think about NFTs. I don't think that really deters any real investors away, but I also think, you know, you could potentially attract a lot more flippers because they see a bigger gap to try to get in and do some flips. I do want to go through some of the team. We did do a video of this one already, so you guys can go back and look at the video. There is a cute couple that run this project, or it's at least a co-founder of this project, and that is Lewis and Karen of Shaka Toy. And you know, they're pretty well known in the space from, you know, doing toy ventures along with the toy inventor herself, Natalie, and then Michelangelo, you know, who's a co-founder as well. And I want to be do an interview with the team soon, so we can talk a little bit more about it and a little bit more about the Alchemy platform. But one of the things that really stands out is that the team has been very diligent during the mint process. I know that they initially, right off the mint, there was something that happened with the website. I wasn't there for the initial mint, but I went back and read, and it seemed like something got messed up on the website, so people weren't allowed to mint, and it just started causing a lot of mayhem. And you know, for some reason in the NFT space, if things are not perfect for these people, they fudded all the way to hell, right? So a lot of FUD that was out there, but the team didn't close the Discord. You know, a lot of times I see teams close Discord just to go through and get everything fixed. But they did make an official announcement. We'll jump over to the Discord a little bit later today. We'll jump into the Discord, but a little bit later in the day, they made an announcement and say, you know, they apologized for the problem that people had at mint. So what they were doing, they were going to extend some of the minting periods for a little bit longer period of time and allow people to mint up to 5. Now, one of the cool things about the project, this is still in pre-mint function. I think people are right now on the wait list. So the Cute list went first, and now it's a wait list minting. And this is going to mint to the public tomorrow. One of the things I did want to do is kind of help you guys navigate through the basics of kind of figuring out what's going on with the project and how it's really doing. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We know about the website. We got the Twitter page, 91,000 followers. Did see some tweets today and some things that got retweeted. They did have a space earlier about 3 hours ago. It had 490 people tune in. I was not able to attend that, so I'll have to go back and listen. But some people minted 5 and saying if you mint 5, then you get into the Superstar Society, where there'll be 1-of-1 for all mentors from the team. So that's going to be something really cool. The reveal is not live yet, so the reveal will be around 5 days from now. We'll see that when we jump over to OpenSea, and you'll just see all of these boards and things like that. What else? And then it has some great volume today as well. 65, there was at number 2 trending. That was probably for a small time frame. But they did have I think they were right at 100 ETH when I got there, probably like 97. So we're gonna go over here, and I'll just go ahead and refresh the page before we get started, and then we'll see. Yeah, so we're looking at 99 ETH. I was really close. So it's at 0.99 on the floor, right? And a lot of people always wonder, like, oh, well, you know, how is it down to the mint price already? If you know, if it just mints it out. And one of the things that people got to pay attention to, that when these things mint, and it hasn't made it to public mint, so it actually hasn't minted out, right? And if you didn't know that, you could easily just go over to you know, on Etherscan, look at the contract here, and then when you look at the contract on these, you just want to kind of scroll around, and there should be some type of token tracker. So you find a token tracker, and it shows here. So, you know, 1,151 holders. You got 3,521 of these minted already. So almost a little bit more than a third. So well over a third of the project's been minted out already. Because it was 8,000 in the collection. So yeah, you're right around a third of the collection minted out right now, which is pretty good for me. I think that's pretty good. I think once you see the public mint tomorrow, I think this leaves a lot of room for the team to do different things. Even though projects don't mint out, some of the things that a team can do to really boost the project is do a 1-for-1 airdrop. So if they end up minting out half the collection, they can do a 1-for-1 airdrop. You're going to have people who flip really quick and get in and get out. But again, you also have your holders that's going to sit there and hold. So this is just something I wanted to go through really quick to show you guys that you could easily just go to the check the token supply and really just get an overview of what's going on with the token. We see this is a ERC 721. So that's going to be the contract that is written in, and we'll go back and look at some of the things on the actual collection. So we'll go back over to the art, and like I said, none of it's been revealed yet, but you see the floor is starting to get really thin here. You only got one listed at 0.999, and then the rest are at 0.1. A lot listed. I wouldn't say it's that many, but they say here is 7% listed, and it's still fairly new. So to get 100 ETH on the first day is pretty impressive. And like we said, this was a 0.09 mint. So I expect over the next couple of days, right before they reveal, you're going to probably have some people who got here to do a quick flip and wasn't able to do that, and they're probably going to end up dumping something rare, and then people who was there to scoop it up right before the reveal. And I think post reveal you probably see a little bit more volume as well get inserted into the project, because overall I think the market conditions are in favor of trying to get good projects or good products out there. I think the market itself is like getting rid of all the bad projects, right? And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing at all. But again, we see it 7% listed here. You can look at some other marketplaces and probably get a better accurate number. But on OpenSea, there's 7% listed, 1,161 owners, and 33% unique owners. And since we've been on here, they actually went ahead and crossed that 100 ETH volume. So shout out to the team over at SuperCute. You guys actually crossed the 100 ETH volume right here on the stream today. So that was pretty cool. And the floor price seems to be respecting that as well. So congratulations to everybody over there. Now, again, if you were one of the people who were not able to mint, I think the website is all figured out now. And you can go over and do your mint. Again, if you're waiting for public, tomorrow the public mint will start. And I think we'll see a few more people definitely jump in on this project. I think it's one of the ones that could be one of the sleepers for the bull market. Obviously, it's not financial advice, but I do want to really get into a room, sit down and talk to the team, ask them some questions about some of the things that they have going forward, ask them about one of the things that we've seen on the Twitter where you could, if you mint it more than 5, then you get into the Superstar Society. I think that's really cool. And especially if you're up to probably get a 1-for-1. And again, this was 4 hours ago, and they were able to put up another 35 ETH within that. And that's impressive. To get to 100 ETH on the first day is not really easy for a lot of projects. So to see that, something that I definitely will give the team their respect for. So again, guys, this is one of the ones that's really easy to find. You could really just jump over to SuperCute official SuperCute NFT on Twitter. They have their link tree there, and the link tree is pretty cool. Go ahead and give you the official website, the Discord, OpenSea, and Twitter. And if you're still waiting to mint, this is the official website here. You could just go over, connect your wallet, and then you should have a prompt to go ahead and mint. And again, this is one of the ones you could pick out a male, female, or non-binary. I'm looking for one with the do-rag, so you guys, you'll know, you'll see mine here soon. But I haven't pulled the trigger on this one yet. This is one of the ones that I'm just watching, and I kind of just want to see what the market conditions favor right now, because somebody's got to buy the deal, right? So why not be that guy? All right. So again, I think it's gonna be something really cool, something to pay attention to. But just any questions that you guys have, just definitely jump over to the website or go back and look at our post video, and we talk about some of the things there. So again, I just want to shout out the team, everybody over there, and hope to be talking with you guys soon. And if you are a SuperCute holder, let us know how you guys feel about the projects thus far down in the comments. Other than that, guys, that's all the time I got for today. And until next time, the vibes. We out.